Bonjour and welcome to these Melanie Moments. I have a book, a character from France. Her name is Madeline, or they say Madeline, but Madeline I can pronounce better. And the old house in Paris. Well, not just any book about it. It's not the first one. We have Madeline. She's not supposed. Don't ever do this. Ever walk on the roof. There's Petito trying to get ideas from Madeline. She's sending a bad example, Susie's bad hat. And there's Miss Clever. And she is freaking out, and her friends are not amused by this. And this is by John Balamelans Marcanino. So this is a new modern story. She's trying to get the hat. Oh, look how pretty it is. Don't you ever walk on this bridge. She's being like Miss Jack. You know what I mean. Little Miss Jack. I don't know. It's not a cuss word, but it's a donkey. Jackass is a donkey. Little spunky girl. But I'm just trying not to ruin these surprise. I just had pizza and birthday cake. Breadsticks, because Mr. Peanuts' birthday yesterday. The kitty cat, the kitty shat. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. And there she is. Just show off. Look how pretty it is. Nope. You could pause for a moment if you want to see some pictures. Gaze at it. Another old house that stood next door lived the son of Spanish ambassador. One afternoon at 5:15, a long black car pulled into drive. Uh-oh. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why, but not Santa Claus. It's your cuckoo face is coming to your house, wondering who it could possibly be. Petito and Madeline ran to see. It was Lord Cuckoo Face, the sometimes cruel and always nosy head of school. They're not impressed. Picky. He had to make a surprise inspection. Nothing escaped his skills of detection. Well, the kitchen's got to be clean. You don't want roaches or pests in there, no? It has safe sanitation, so it's a big deal, no salmonella. So no fuss about that. Better be safe and sorry. Save a certain little mouse who also occupies this house. Mice are a big deal, but they are cute. I think they're just misunderstood. You pulled a spider out. You can't be too careful with these old houses, full as they are termites and louses. Then Lord Cuckoo Face came before a thoughtfully unfamiliar door and asked Miss Clevel what it's for. So weird. Dear sir, it leads up to these attic, said Miss Clevel, her voice emphatic. A room that I believe is haunted. Rubbish, the Lord said, and completely undaunted. There they are climbing up. Spooky. I don't think I'd like to go to this attic. Climb into this attic that was hot and musty and filled with old chests that was really quite dusty. These are spiders, you see, but not really a ghost. But was this, he said. Why this is the most. Oh. Looks like he found this treasure. A most prized possession. Splendid telescope. I've ever the pleasure of coming across a word treasure. Oh, he wants to sell it for these money. And look at these powder wigs. A stramedy here. Crooked Face rubbed his hands greedily. Oh, he wants these money. And made off with it speedily. After they broke these bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. Alright, that's Miss Clavel's line. In the middle of the night, Madeline said, "Something is not right." She heard the sound of something moaning, almost like a ghost was groaning. How did she know she'd do that? Oh my gosh, that is scary. I would jump, I would hide in bed. The girls all cried, "Look a ghoul!" But Madeline was not a fool. That petito, that little brat. "That's no goblin," she said. "It's only a brat." The boy burst out laughing. "Oh, that bad hat." Is it Halloween already? I don't think so. But the moans went on. In fact, they got stronger. Not even Petito could laugh any longer. Well, that's what he gets for scaring. Madeline went off investigating, while the others, afraid, were hesitating. Oh no, I'm so scared. In that creepy attic, they creeped up the stairs. Was it a mouse? A bat? Or something much scarier than any of that? That rhymes, bat and that. That's a rhyming words. Gotta be a poet. And I didn't even know it. It was a ghost. He cried, "Woo!" The girls and Petito cried, "Boo-hoo!" But Madeline just said, "Oh, she has nose of steel. Look at that ghost. Powdery, makes you want to sneeze." Pooh, pooh. Pooh, pooh. Maybe ghosts are just misunderstood. The ghost broke down and started to cry. Oh, this is even worse than dying. Madeline offered him a handkerchief to steam his flowing, gloshy, ghostly grief, but his tears fell right on through. Monsieur Ghost, please tell us, do what it is that's troubling you. Monsieur Ghost. Well, he wasn't scared about that. He was cute. As a boy growing up in that house. My name is Felix D. Lambert. I was born the scientific sort. Already by the age of 7, I've mastered the study of the stars in heaven. Proud I was, and very glad to be the first boy admitted to the academy. Now comes the woeful part of my story. I built this house as an ordinary to witness a comet that was only near the Earth every 221 years. Just as my comet moved into view, I leaped for joy. What is sad but true is that I forgot I was sitting on this roof, and my life was over just like that. Poof. Well, you gotta be careful. See what Madeline did? That was stupid of her. Yes, and if she wants to climb, she needs to join the circus with a net underneath. I have haunted this house for years without keys awaiting the comet. So I may rest in peace. Tomorrow night it finally turns. You see, But Alice, my telescope has been stolen from me. Oh, that cuckoo face. Ugh, how dreadfully rude of him. Enthusiastic, Madeline said, how unfair, how unjust. We will get it back for you. We must use a wig, these clothes, and even this dust. Everyone's asleep. The plan began the very next night when Miss Clavel turned out the lights. Oh, she's sneaky. Up, and there's Petito walking by, like a cat or a Shut. Madeline said, the coast is clear, and give Petito the sign to near. Figure it out. The two girls held a mirror steadily, while the rest helped to get the costume ready. They used a jacket and a scarf of lace and piled up a wig and powdered face. That would make me sneeze. Plus a pair of breeches colored blue and a buckle high-heeled shoe too. They biked to the boat that was waiting below. Just row that boat. Why couldn't the ghosts come? It doesn't make any sense. And rowed their way into the chateau. Scary. Awake, awake, cuckoo face, and save yourself from full disgrace. You have crossed a line that's awfully fine by taking that what is rightly mine, the telescope that now I lack. I order you to give me back. He's haunted. Poor Cuckoo Face, his jaw gone slack, and halfway to a heart attack, cried, have mercy on a poor old fool. I was only borrowing it from the school. It's by the window, don't you see? Just please take it and leave me be. You shouldn't take it. He wanted his money. And there they go. Off they go. The children seized the prize and then rode their way up the shrine. Look at that, the Notre Dame. This bridge. Felix is waiting, anxious and glum. Wouldn't the children ever come? The door swang open. To reveal his joy, the thief returned to his best left toy. Felix thanked them with all his heart, and now begins our final part. Hooray! And here it is. Wow. Beautiful. While the rest of the world was soundly sleeping, a boy and a girl and a ghost were peeping at a rare and brilliant sight, a comet sneaking through the night. Fin. And that's it isn't anymore, but there will be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, choose these many moments, and I'll see you soon. Au revoir.